weaknesses and strengths we have when it comes to our self-care and self-worth.
Yeah. Who wants to go first?
You? Since you brought it up. Because I forgot about it. Because I didn't know.
So for me, I just feel like, I have to be productive.
Yeah.
All the time doing something. Like, I can't just, like, if I sit down just to watch, I don't know, an episode of something, like, I feel
You
guilty.
never sit down.
No. Like, I
Not
eat
even to
steak.
eat.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
She said,
I don't stand up and eat.
she said, oh, really?
What I usually do is sit down and eat, and then I put my legs on the couch, and then I fall asleep. That's usually what I do.
Yeah.
They don't stand
And that's why, like, a lot of you guys probably know, like, and y'all know, like, I started doing Unique, and I started doing, like, paparazzi.
Just to keep
and I
yourself
started,
busy.
yeah, just to keep my, even though I was already busy,
Yeah.
times 10, like, with the work that I do at home, and this with all these
Did you
kids.
start doing this though because you were starting to get depressed?
Yeah, I feel like I just needed something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like it's never good enough what I do.
Yeah.
Like, it is never enough. Like, I need to do more.
I feel the same.
And then what happens is, yes, then you get exhausted. You get mentally, physically, emotionally drained.
You
And
start
that's-
thinking about something that happened 11 years ago.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So that's all like that's.
So at
You
first,
finding
like,
that is what gave you the strengths.
yeah, like I feel like that's what kind of helped me in the beginning, but then it also was my demise too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do this and that, and then people was even asking me like, how are you doing that? Like, why would you do that? And
Yeah.
I'm like, because please let me like be honest. Like, what is it called when you sound like you need what it's called?
They call it ML,
But it's
some kind of.
direct sales.
Direct sales.
Is it what it is?
Yeah,
Anyways,
yeah.
whatever it is, it's really hard work.
Mhm.
Like it's like a
You
job.
have a quota to meet.
Yeah, like it
that
really
is
is.
intense, and some you can't. You guys all about what clients you gotta find.
Yeah, and
you know?
before I got into that, I did not like, and I was like, oh, I can make time for this.
Yeah.
Because it's like a daily thing, like you have to do.
And you have some cute kids.
No, thank you.
Like Mika snaps, they just make my day. Like she'll show me videos.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it's
guys.
never a good
They have a beautiful family.
No.
It's like every time you show me your kids because I already know.
Never a dull moment.
So he's probably spoiled as hell.
Let me just show you a picture.
Right.
I mean, just that's it. Like, and I just feel like there's so much pressure on all women, like whether it's how we look. Which one is it?
He's big.
Oh yeah.
He looks like a full-grown man then.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm gonna show you that one on your porch.
That's like any type of like negativity or anything like fell back on you. That's like you know, caused you to almost want to fall back down. And is there been something to bring you back up? Like, have you had to fight through any battles to doing all this? Like, you know, even though you found something, you found something, where there's still battles.
Yeah. I feel like there's still, and that's what I tell everybody like all the time. Even though like, and I think that's a lot of things. Like everybody on social media, on their Facebook, on their Snapchat, on their Instagram, like just like people looking in, like it looks like everybody's got it together. Like people are
I
gonna
fall
look at mine,
victim to that.
like ooh, like shit.
Yeah.
No, I really don't. You know what I'm
And
saying?
I relate to that so much because I portray myself to be like I'm some, I got it together. People look
That's
at
how
me
we
and they're
all
like, oh, Kayla, you have this and that, you have that. Materialistic stuff don't matter.
Right.
It is literally like what you have inside your head. It's your perspective on life that literally makes you feel what you feel.
This was him like in 6th grade. He's in 8th now.
Oh my god.
But look how he looks like a man.
Like, he does.
Yeah, this is my favorite one to show people because he's in 6th grade. Y'all want to see?
That's
You've probably seen it,
crazy.
but
That's crazy.
Okay, so for you, what is it like?
What brought you down? What's something in point in your life that brought you down, you know? Like feeling like
I
as
feel like
a
it's
woman.
daily.
A
So like
lot,
I still get
everything.
down every day. Like sometimes I
Yeah.
just feel overwhelmed, like with everything.
Prozac is the big killer. I love Prozac.
I
I do.
I can't take medicine because, man, I feel like I don't want to be dependent on that pill to make me feel something like. I wish I could because I've tried it and it never said anything. And with like so much addiction running into my family, like it stresses me out waking up and feeling like I have to take a pill every day. Like,
Yep.
And you know, I have fallen addiction to pills before, but it's like pills, you know, you wake up and you're like, oh, I need it, I'm like that because of this.
Well,
Like, I want to somehow be able to change my mind and find something in my inner peace. Like, I want to find a way to beat that.
And I feel like that's where self-care comes in.
I feel like I can get really down. Like a sad movie can bring me down for days. You know what
I
I'm
can
saying?
see a dog that has a collar and is perfectly healthy walking on the side of the street.
Same.
And this is something really personal. I haven't told a lot of people about this.
Yeah.
When I used to work at KFC, I have anxiety from my past childhood. I did not have a good childhood.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'd be sweeping up at KFC, there'd be like packets of ketchup on the floor. Like, I would go if there was one pack of ketchup on the floor, I would throw 2 packets of ketchup away just because that one package of ketchup would be sitting in that bag alone.
Yeah.
Like, the smallest things triggered my anxiety. Like, inanimate things triggered my anxiety because in my head, I'm thinking of me being that kid coming home without my parents.
Yeah.
And you know, like, even though that's something so weird and I can laugh about it, like, it's ketchup packets getting like, come on now, like,
Yeah.
but it's still like, people don't understand that, like, that does take a big toll into like a woman's everyday life, and that, you know, and that comes apart in relationships because, you know, some men don't understand certain things like that women go through. Like, get on Facebook, you see something about a dog or a kid being abused, and that you're just down, and your man's like, what's wrong with you now? Like, why are you upset today? Like,
and I feel like men get on there and see all this, and it's all over social media, and it's all over TV, and it's all over like all these perfect women, and that's why we all feel like as women, like we feel like we have to look a certain way, like our makeup or your hair has to be a certain way, or your whatever, your body, or your like.
the internet says standards for how we should live.
Yeah.
But then the thing is, the celebrities they portray that we should like, whenever they do something bad, they turn around and bash them.
Yeah.
In a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so back and forth. Like, it kills me. Like, you want us to be like this person, but then 2 weeks later you're commenting on what they said about somebody else. Like, how Kim Kardashian called somebody their body type's bad. Like, but then y'all were saying, Kim K done did this. Like, it's just all like, social media makes this world spin.
And it's hard for a person who grew up in the 80s. I never had social media in high school. You know what I mean? Like, I never had social media.
We didn't even have Snapchat in high school. Like, Snapchat was out, but like, I wasn't using
I didn't
it in
have a
high
cell
school.
phone until college. Like, there were not cell phones.
When did you start using Snapchat?
But so it's hard for an old gal who grew up in the 80s to keep up with the
But my lady
daily
don't look
trends. Keep up with the trends of these days, you know, today's society.
But what's one thing that you've done in your life that, you know, even though it's brought you down, what's something that's got you up that's wanted to make your self-care, your self-worth?
I think we're
What's wanted you to do better?
Well,
What's motivated you?
I don't know what's motivated me, but the thing that was the best thing for my self-care was working out.
Yeah.
It was like, it totally changed my whole mindset and like everything.
And that's what we're starting to do. Like, we just met actually with a trainer because, you know, that's what we need.
We gotta get it together. I
Yeah.
mean, not only this, but this.
Yeah, more
Like-
about this. Like, yeah. for
My-
sure.
my-
But they know
mind,
they
right.
say exercise, literally 30 minutes of exercise helps your mind.
Oh, it does.
Well,
I mean, it makes
it's
you
not
feel
even
like a
about-
totally different
yeah.
person. It makes your whole like vibe
Yeah.
feel different. It's everything.
Yeah. Like, I've been running the last time. I'm telling you, just run. Like, I'm like,
And I think that's what I want to try to start doing since I
this
quit
looks great,
smoking.
and it's so relaxing, and it's so.
I did fucking on try that, but I can't do it all.
Yeah, see, that's what happened to me. I quit smoking.
I would
I've
never
only
try it
gained,
when I
like, I
smoke.
don't know, 20 pounds since then.
Mhm.
And if I don't start running or doing something, I'm gonna just, you know,
Yeah.
keep gaining weight.
Yeah.
One thing to me, I think one of the biggest things that could bring a woman down is her mind in a man. I feel like
Preach,
those
girl.
are the two things.
Preach.
Because my thing in life is, I've never not been cheated on.
Mm.
And you know, I've been raised if you feel like you're not happy anymore, leave.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know, when I'm loyal to somebody, I fall victim to I love too hard.
Mm-hmm. Me too, girl.
And you know, I let people fool me, like, and I don't even see it. Like, Mika's been firsthand to witness, probably like you've been firsthand to witness her. And you know, they're sitting here like, Mika's like, kindle light bulb above your head, and I'm like, Mika, but like, I didn't listen, you know, and it turned back and it fell against me. But I think, you know, men take a big part into every woman's like
And I don't think they
getting up, and they don't realize it because they have this thing like, oh, just get up, like, why are you mad? Like,
and
why
I don't know
are
if they
you
don't
this,
realize
like-
it, or I don't know if they just don't care. I don't know, like because I see so many like
women are in jail in their mind every day.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Like, that's a woman's biggest demon they fight is their mind and their heart. That's the biggest battle.
Well,
That's been my
do you
main
remember?
thing.
And
Yeah.
correct me, I don't know, I might be wrong or making this up, but I know I'm not. When
What?
Cardi B had,
I don't remember it.
Because I was telling her about it, she's like, I don't remember that. But whoever she was with, I don't know, it might have been who she was with. I don't know. Anyway, like he had cheated, and then she came in, she was like, well, I'm just gonna, like, basically defending him and like saying, yeah, and she was like, basically, I mean, like, I don't want to stay with him because if I go on with somebody else, like, I'm just gonna get cheated on again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was like,
And
I was like, is that what women think now?
If it's a-
Yeah, and
the
I
way
was like, well,
women-
that's true. And I'm like,
So
no.
that's
But that's
Yeah.
I read this post
But
with
that
this
should
girl
not be the
literally
way it
said,
It should not.
Like you,
I agree.
women know your worth. Like you are, like you said, you've been cheated. Like no, there's no, like.
Not only did she say she's been cheated on, but she said she's never not been cheated.
Right, and that's not
Which is
like,
ridiculous.
Yeah, because
why? You know.
Right.
and I mean, Mika, can't you say the same?
I don't.
And that's where me and her relate enough. And you know, my biggest downfall is my life. I'm an Aries. I'm strong. Like, I don't want nobody to see me weak. People don't realize, like, even today, every day I wake up and I have to find that one thing that makes me want to get up and get out of bed.
Yeah.
Like this today, I am so blessed to be on this channel. Like, thank you guys so much because
Thank you.
it got me up. It made me want to fix my hair. It made me want to feel beautiful because I get to sit down and I actually get to talk to women that are on the same page as I am. You know, they want to talk about it. They want to give their word in hopes that somebody comes along this video, you know, something along the lines of anything that anybody says along this could help. Because even just me being 22 years old, age is nothing but a number, you know. You don't know what can happen within 3 days of somebody's life, like,
Yeah.
and it's just every day I look for something to motivate me every day, and like just simple stuff like this motivated me. Like, I've been talking about it all week since you told me about it. Like, I made sure I was like, does your family, like, because I'm so insecure and I've been broke down so much, I was like, I kept asking Mika, I'm like, are you sure your stepmom invited me? Like, are you sure you want me to come? Like, you know, I can be over the top. Like,
Yeah.
and you know what, like,
Her best friend
it
is
makes
over
me
the
feel
top.
good. But the thing is, like, it's been men
It's been
and
like
bad
that.
friends that's like
Yes.
brought me down to this level. Like, they've made me feel like I've been such this bad person. And you know, I think my biggest downfall is I care a lot about what people think about me.
Yeah.
Because when I didn't have shit, when I didn't have nothing, when I was literally boiling water, not even on a stove, on a George Foreman, living in a camper, nobody had a problem with me.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I was not bothered. My hair was greasy. Because, you know, by the time I got the second pot of water warm, you know, that water was already cold in the camper. And it's like, I'm going to school wearing the same thing. I have bunions on my feet for wearing the same shoes for so long and getting hand-me-downs. I'm wearing 2 sizes smaller shoes just so I have shoes, like, and that's stuff that's like made me depressed. And you know, every day I still try to find this thing to motivate me, but nobody was like had a problem with me. But as soon as I found, like, okay, you know what, I'm not gonna be this. I'm not gonna worry about if I got just 1 or 2 pairs of jeans. I'm not gonna worry about this. I literally did what it took. My mom was about to lose my house, you know. I did, you know, some dating some boys in the street stuff. Like, I did whatever it had to take for me and my mom to make it.
Yeah.
You know what? And I started getting all these clothes. I started getting that. Like, and I cannot let it go now. Like, and people cannot stand me now. Like, but you didn't have a problem with me when I didn't have anything.
Because you wasn't popping. If you ain't got haters, you ain't popping.
Exactly. It's like nobody wants to see anybody be better than them. Like, I broadcast this girl. I literally, Mika cannot stand going out with me because I literally, like, I'm like, y'all, this is my best friend. Like, my girl just waiting for her TV show's coming out. Like, it's gonna be soon. Like, be ready. Like, you know, she's on TV. Like, this girl's gonna be on MTV. Like, she's beautiful. She's the kindest soul. Like, she's like that friend I've always been missing. And like, I boost her up so much. And it's just like, that's so sad. I'm 22 years old. And I'm just now finding somebody in my life that makes me feel like that. But like, I'm blessed to have that.
Yeah,
We were 20.
I got her to make a comment where she was really depressed the other day. And I told her if she lost herself, I'll lose myself.
I was almost 30.
Yeah.
Like, and you two have probably been through like the same thing.
Yeah, we've
like,
been through a lot together.
and it's just, it's so sad how like
That's
friends, men, just so much plays factors into bringing people down and like self-worth.
Yeah, and I feel like with women, it's like a competition, and it shouldn't be. Like, we should all, like,
Yes.
like, I'm all about empowering.
Like, I love, listen, y'all.
Boosting up.
Like,
women.
they became friends because she hit her up and
Oh,
said,
so-
"You're so pretty. Let's be friends." I love it.
Yeah.
Like, I really was like, we come over to my house, like, beautiful, like, I just want you to be a part of my friend group.
I love it.
And
It's so
like,
adorable.
you know, then I get out of an 11-year friendship with somebody that was like making comments to guys. They'd be like, why are you talking to this girl? Like, don't talk to her, my pussy's better than hers. Like,
What?
they'd be like, oh, she's a raggedy bitch.
Where they do that?
She, and yeah, she,
Where they do that?
Oh, bro.
but while she was running like around McDonald's. Are we still on? And this can't go viral. It's in front of the police station.
Miss Taylor's First Baptist Church.
I mean, the girl, like, this is the type of girl that can't wear a tight dress to save her life because she's got a pancake ass that's only found on the side. So,
Okay.
like,
She always wears some church chloe dresses every.
no, she looks like she's so, like, and the fact is,
Like
like,
that she can shake them.
she look, and she
literally stands
we
there
were
and just
friends
shakes her
for
legs.
so long. We stopped being friends because this girl literally lied to me. Like, she lied on her vagina. Like,
Yeah.
Mika knows every little dirty thing about me. Like,
I told her about herself.
hey,
Yeah, that's why you got a lie on your.
man, these girls, all I know is like, the thing is, like, people realize, men, women, like, everybody, like, don't let no man, woman, like, I wish we could all just come up with something to just give everybody, even all, we're all still gonna laugh at this, but like, I wish there was something we could give women just because, like, I feel like it should be us women against the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely.
Like, and we let men belittle us, like, call us whores and thoughts, like, in rap songs and all this, like, hold on, because there's a few guys I won't even try to say anything wrong, but motherfucker, you didn't fuck me. If anything, I fucked you because I'm not gonna have sex unless I want to. And when you want to go around and sound and try to dog me, let's get this shit twisted. Like, it goes the other way around. Like, and you know what, I'm a woman and I will admit that, like, if there's something I want to do as a grown-ass woman, I can do it as a grown-ass woman. But don't go around this town bashing my name whenever you're still in my inbox. Because if I'm such this and that, why can't I pull up something right now on my phone and put y'all all on blast? But like comments like that, you know, I still listen to them. I'm like, you know, I still have that comment in the back of my head, and you know, I still wake up and I'm like, you know, I think about that some days, like,
Yeah.
well, your body count's over like 500. Like, what are you talking about? Like a woman, like I can go fuck 5 dudes today and still, goddamn, you're worse than me. Like, man, that's how men are. They can literally go fuck 10 girls.
I know.
And then you be with one man for 2 years and you go hook up with one man. You fucking
I was just talking
you
about.
are going to
I
fucking
was-
hell.
I was just
Like,
talking
you are the
about this.
dirtiest, and you probably got AIDS. Like, what is it? I don't get it.
I was just talking about this the other day. Well, kind of about this. Like, I was talking about why does a girl gotta be called a hoe? Because she likes to have sex. Men like to have sex and they ain't called a hoe.
Right.
Like, if you like to have sex, so what? Like, what's that make you
And plus,
happy for, you know?
the other thing is, isn't that what adults do? Like, why do you men feel like the need to go around and be like, oh, I fucked so and so? But and one thing men do, and it's so sad. Look, if a girl denies you, do not, and I repeat, do not. If her name gets brought up, don't be like, oh, I done fucked that bitch, she's a hoe. Because, buddy, you sure know I definitely curved you. And don't lie and say you had sex with me, because if I call you and ask you if we've had sex and you say no, I'm gonna have the whole thing recorded and put you on blast.
Okay.
Because, you know, no, it's sad how many guys has said they've had sex with me, and I don't even know who these people are.
I hate people.
Like,
This is why I hate people.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, and I feel
That's
like
why I don't go around people.
We
You're
can-
still young. You'll learn.
and you
Yeah,
know, it's
too
sad
much
I'm only
shit.
22
Yeah.
and the things that like, and she's just now, you know, gonna be 23, like the things that like me and hers already had to witness and see, like it's sad, like how society is growing
Yeah.
so much faster. Like kids are getting pregnant at 11, 12. I was still playing with my brat dolls, like.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew about it, but
Yeah.
like, you know, I wasn't
That's
out here
all.
doing it.
Yeah.
And like now you see these kids, you don't even know if they're 18 or 14 years old out
Yeah.
here, like,
Yeah.
and
The
like
way they dress, the way
that
they
bad
The way
Barbie,
they tell you that they're 18 when they're
the
14.
catch,
Bad.
catch me outside girl, like she thinks she's like you're portraying so many young women to like want to have that like I'm a bad bitch, I'm a bad bitch, like. No, girl, go to class because I promise
Yeah.
you that girl went viral over making herself ridiculously like.
Mhm.
And I just feel like that's where social media goes and
Yep.
play with people how they feel about themselves and
Yep.
what they get up and do with themselves.
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
girls act like they're things that they're not to get in to fit in. Like I could talk all day. Y'all might as well stop and talk because I can do a whole 30 minutes by myself because there's just so much like.
But there is. There's so much with.
Because girls
every-
feel no self-worth and they want to get in to
No,
fit in.
And
Yeah.
earlier we were talking about while we were sitting here just kind of with ourselves about
The sound was annoying.
about women and their self worth and like my thing I was talking about with Rashida because I love her like she's just always been someone like off of Love and Hip
Keep
Hop.
it real, baby. We
Yeah,
love you.
that, I love
Rashida.
her, everything about her, but it kind of saddened me that she took Kirk back this time because it wasn't just once or like it's been repeatedly, and I feel like and he had a baby, like, and I just feel like she's better. Yeah, like, and I just feel like she's better.
You can't
Like,
forget.
yeah,
No.
because like one time, like I would never just put up with it. Not one time. That's just me. But for the ones that do, fine. That's you. But I'm just saying, like, not one time, not 2 times, not 3 times, but repeated times, and you got a child out of this. So it's just like I'll heart all her pictures, but when it's one of her and Kirk, I'm like, next. Like I don't even like it.
Because everybody's been known that she deserved Kurt. Like she don't deserve
Like,
him. Like
she's so much better
so
than that.
much
Yeah.
better.
And plus
But the thing is, that girl literally, she is a ride or die woman. She is for better or for worse. Like you know, But the thing is, like, there's.
The thing is,
keep
like,
letting
he's
this
got
guy
it so
do
many
it.
times.
Y'all
He's
gonna
gonna keep doing it, and
And the
she's
thing
she's
is, it's all over
eventually gonna get sick
social
of it.
Yeah.
media.
So he's gonna lose.
Y'all are on
Right.
TV.
And if we
You're
were-
setting, I think she's setting an example for women. Like, she does make such good valid points. Like when I say this woman talks,
She carries
can
herself
preach.
very
Yeah, I love her. Like,
But she's setting examples for women like, you keep taking this man back and
Yes.
he's doing the same thing, like,
that just
But
makes
love will
me.
make you do crazy things.
Yeah.
and like,
You know,
people
she's
look
trying
up to
to
her.
hold her family together. Like that's what she's trying to do.
I
And
know you went on that trip.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
I mean, I don't think, you know,
It makes me sad, but at the
co-parenting,
same
if you can
time,
co-parent and be adults, you know, sometimes some girls can be good
I love
homes.
her.
Yeah,
And
but
it was awesome.
some people
Yeah,
just want to try to
We
keep
already
that
talked
together.
about
You know,
it, so.
everybody's like, "Let's stay together for kids. Let's stay together for kids." You
Yeah.
know, it's toxic and everybody's screaming and fighting and griping. Even though that's unhealthier than what
And
it would be. if
that's
the kids
literally
was just
goes into
separate
our
homes.
self-worth.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's our
just
choosing
toxic
our
relationship.
self-worth, like
that's
our
just teaching
family,
your
like-
child. That's literally just teaching your child
To
that
settle.
to literally to settle and to basically say, hey, if you end up marrying somebody and you decide that you're not happy 3 years down the road, you gotta stay with them. You gotta
And
do
if they cheat on you,
That's
you
what's
cheat on
showing
you.
you.
That's
That's
old-fashioned
exactly your kids.
marriage.
Like, that's not okay.
That's
not
where men
okay
are
at all.
starting to degrade women because women are finally like, fuck this. Like, you've been cheating on me, you've been doing all this. Like, back in the day, men beat their women and fucked all these other women. No, us women, we got our own balls now. You hear me? Like, if you're gonna fuck around us, you're gonna get left. Like, period. Like, while we're, like, and still women, I even fell victim. I swore to God I would never be that woman to make a man make me feel bottomless. And I let a man into my life mentally and physically abuse me and made me do things I never thought I would do. And you know what? That's on my conscience every day. That is, I wake up and I have to look in the mirror at myself every day and think about what I have done. And you know what? That bothers my self-worth because I never thought I would be that woman. And that's one thing I want anybody to know. You're not invincible. Don't ever think you're not that woman. Like, don't ever think you're not that woman.
Okay.
We all are very strong women. You can tell each and one of us are strong women. Like, whenever we say something, we have said it. And at the end of the day, like, we still all have our weaknesses, and you know, we may have not got to our points of what's brought us up and down, but at the end of the day, this goes to show, like, us women, we need to come together. Like, I've met her one time, but I just met her and I didn't know that she was my other half. Like, it's kind of creepy. Like, me and her just met and, like, we were saying the same things.
No.
But it's like,
You don't understand.
we've sat here,
Okay.
we've all kind of been in the
It's
same
worse.
situations,
Or
and it's just like,
No.
you know, hopefully, you know, somebody just
And
sees
all
something
the
like,
women out there.
and come
Yeah.
together, like, we all came together and just talked and
And it's
had
gonna
the
be
time
on our
of
talk
life.
show.
Like,
You can, yes.
Yeah.
Like,
we're located
like-
in Colorado, so it is a minute away. But
Damn.
hey, but we're gonna have the same backdrop, more touchy, but don't mind.
when we fly and meet y'all,
We're just gonna take it off the wall. Yeah, we're gonna take it off the wall and take it to Kentucky. We're good.
It's just a backdrop. That's all.
Yeah, it's got a green screen.
And
back
there is
there.
a mountain over there, not a police station.
Rewind. Rewind. Look, see, that's how you know me and her goes like, But anyway, I just want to thank
I love it.
Mika, stepmom, for letting me be on this tonight because when it comes to self-worth, this has made me feel good. Like, just being able to come and talk. Like, I know I probably talk the most because I'm loud,
That's okay.
but like, she literally gave me an opportunity. I got up. I haven't curled my hair in a while. I didn't want to get out of the house. I didn't want to do nothing. Like, she gave me motivation to come out, and like, I am very happy right now. So, and I want to thank you for that because like,
Because that's all I want to do. Like, if I can just help one person.
the thing is, like, I want to have more. You guys tell us what you think. I want to have more because I think us four women all have different standpoints from things, and I think that we all could literally make something good.
Definitely, for sure.
Like, I know Mika, but there's still more I want to know about Mika, you know?
Yeah.
And I would love to get to know you two, like,
Same. I really want to get to know you.
even off camera, like,
We do. We're neighbors.
like, girl, don't tell me that, because,
You
And
drink
I
coffee?
love coffee.
I just said you drink coffee.
like, you guys not see,
We gotta go. This is a
like,
whole
look, one
romance
thing,
going on right
like, there's no hate, this is nothing but love, y'all. This is nothing but love. Like, this is something, this is key to self-worth, is us women coming together instead of against each other.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we root each other
Don't be a
on.
hater, bitch.
Be each other's cheerleaders.
Okay.
No, like, for real. Like,
We can't argue.
we